Okay, guys, we're over here with OA2. It is the same thing with parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, and addition and subtraction. But now you're going to see a word form, or you're going to see an equation in a word form, and you're going to actually have to read the problem, identify the equation, and how you're going to solve it. So I'm going to flip open to my first side. And the first question is, which question represents the following phase: multiply 4 by 6 and then add 8. I like the comma here. For me, the comma tells me, okay, I'm going to do this first, stop, because in a comma in a sentence means to pause, take a breath, and keep going. So it means that we're going to need to multiply 4 times 6 and then add 8. So take a moment and choose the correct answer. Question number 2, which expression represents the following phrase: the sum of 9 3s and 8 4s? So think about what it says. The sum, think about what the sum means, of 9 3s and 8 4s. So take a moment, choose the answer, think of what sum means. 9 3s. I have 9 3s and I have 8 4s. Question number 3. Select the statement that describes the expression. Think about what this is, what we're got to do first. The quotient of 9 and 63 added to 15. Divide 63 by 9 and then add 15. The sum of 9 and 15 divided by 63, or 63 divided by the sum of 9 and 15. So take a moment. I can see there possibly being 2 answers, but look at the wording and you're going to see that one might be a little too easy and the one is using the correct terminology. So I'm going to give you a hint. You should have chosen A. The quotient means the answer. The quotient of 9 and 63, which is 7, is added to 15. What it wants you to do is you to do the parentheses. Quotient is the answer to a division problem. Divide 63 by 9, comma, and then add 15. This could also possibly be considered correct, but it's really actually not the correct terminology. So the answer is A. Question number 4. Select the statement that best describes 12 times 8 in parentheses minus 6. So take a moment. And choose the correct answer. This one was actually easy. Question number 5. The expression below is described in words, creating an expression using the numbers with operations. So here it is, and now it wants you to write it. Pay attention to the words, your keywords. You have times, and you have sum. And remember what times means. We already know that, but sum is the answer to an addition problem. So you're going to want to plug it in. What you should have chosen, 6 times the sum. The sum. Answer to an addition problem. 7 plus 3. That should be your expression. Question number 6. Once again, write the expression below, described in words. Create an expression using numbers and operations. The sum of 7 3s and 8 2s. Answer to an addition problem. We know it has plus. Remember, 7 3s, 8 2s. I potentially see 2 sets of parentheses here. So take a moment and solve that. You should have 7 times 3 and 8 times 2. That is what you should have. Okay, I'm flipping on the back. Question 7. Write the expression The expression below is described in verbs. Select the expression that matches the words. Amy had 23 blocks. She gave 7 blocks to Isabella and 5 blocks to Alexa. Choose the correct answer there. So it's not just subtract, subtract. Think about how you would go about solving this problem. What you should have chosen is you should have added how much she gave away, 7 plus 5. Because she gave 7 away to Isabella and 5 to Alexa. And so you add those two together and then you subtract because that's how many she had. So my thinking was that I needed to add what I gave away, what she gave away, sorry. And subtract from what she started with. So take a moment. Okay. And we're on the back. Write the expression in words to explain this. You can see there's already, parentheses. We have multiplication and we have addition. So I'm going to get you started off on this one. I'm going to say the sum of seven fours and 6 threes. If I were you in the next one, I would use sum. And you can use the word times. And if I were you in this one, I would use difference and time. So I'm going to give you a moment to complete this, and you're going to type it over into your Edpuzzle, and then when at the end of the week, Ms. Hine will go back and add a grade to it on Edpuzzle.